Just let a man breathe and just hush so my mind could just see, so my mind don't erupt. At times I feel I can't get enough, but I sip a double cup and I spin a couple bucks. Sending out some love to my blood, to my girl, to my buds, to the homie up above. And no more.
Alright guys, we just ran up the mountain. Very, very windy day, so if it sounds bad, I'm sorry. But yes, today's day 13, I think. Tonight we're going to hit Noreen's up. Pretty excited. I'll probably try to go up later. We'll see though. But yeah, I feel good. Body's feeling good. Mentally feeling good. I found that new pathway to a joke, so I want to try that out at Noreen's. So then things will start kind of coming together a little better, and it could be funny right off the jump. My friend Freddie told me, he's like, try to grab him in the first 7 to 10 seconds. If you can get a good punch at that moment, like, things are usually going to go pretty well for you. So, yeah, just another gorgeous day out here, man. It's like, it's amazing. Super windy, but it's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Las Vegas. I'm going to start heading down because this video, I'm trying to keep short because of the wind. But either way, guys, just keep grinding, keep doing your thing. And then I'll see you guys later when I'm hitting Noreen's up. All right, let's ride. All right, guys, so we're on our way to Noreen's. I was just at LA Comedy Club. Got to check out one of the comics that was performing tonight. That was cool. The headliner was just crushing. Had to leave. Had to do a couple things. You know, Daddy's busy. Daddy is busy. So we're heading to Noreen's, and the bit I'm working on, it's the beginning of me growing up in a trailer park. And I'm comparing, like, R. Kelly and me. So we'll see how it goes. I just randomly did it the other day at 702 Karaoke, and I happened to look up when one of his popular songs came out, and that's the same time I moved into trailer park. I'm like, is there a way to mesh this together? Let me just see what I can do with it. And this is how I do all my bits. That one I didn't even write down. But usually it's just a line I write down or 2 lines, and then I go on stage and just see what happens. Then I try to put another tag on it the next day. Okay, then I try to see if I can build a story off of it. Then I tag it up even more, and then try to find a deeper punchline, a harder punchline. That's what I do. I don't know. Everybody has their own way of doing it. The number one thing is just to keep writing and stay consistent and keep trying new things, trying to fall off the edge, like go all the way to the edge and fall off of it and bring it back, so you can find out where the edge of your act will be if you're doing edgier jokes. Like, how far can you push it? You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of what I'm trying to figure out. But yeah, we're gonna try that bit tonight and just see what I can add to it and see how I can flow it right. And if I get everything going correctly, if I feel pretty confident, I would say not this week, but the following week, I'll try it at Wise Guys in 3 minutes and see what I can do with it in 3 minutes on a Wednesday crowd. Because Wednesdays, usually we have a pretty solid crowd. But, like, I also, for me, everyone does things differently. People will try new material at Wise Guys, which is totally cool. Everyone's different. For me, I I know what happens when I'm trying new material at Wise Guys. I blank out and I start panicking. So I like to go there and do my 3-minute set and just do an intense 3 minutes, bam, 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 in your face, let's go, let's go, let's go, all these punchlines everywhere. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to look good because I want to get past at that club. Like, that's the goal, is like get past at that club to be able to do a couple, like a weekend here and there, and just a spot, but we'll see what happens. I know that Wise Guys is opening up another location, which I wouldn't be surprised if, there's 2 guys are always opening, and or 3 guys really, I guess, but 2 I know for sure, Barry and Parker, who are crushing, and Josh. I saw Josh the other day. I think Hans, he was on the show with Hans Kim, and Josh Giordano had an incredible set. I was like really impressed. I was like, wow, he's a really good storyteller. And Parker as well, and Barry just crushes. Parker's great as well, man. He's awesome. So I wonder if those guys are going to move on to possibly be doing opening spots at the bigger wise guys, or maybe those guys will usually bigger headliners, because I think that's going to be where the bigger headliners go. Usually bigger headliners are bring their whole like squadron. Um, so, um, but if they move on over there, that's going to leave some openings at Wise Guys in the downtown area, and it would be great for me to like start showcasing myself and showing them like, yo, I can do this, man. Like, I know it's been rough, and I've bombed a lot there and done terrible there a lot, and then but things are like getting better, and this past Wednesday showed me like I know I can do it. Like, it's just I just gotta figure out my act. So, but either way, guys, we're heading to Noreen's. Tough mic, tough one, but I love it. So let's get rolling. Let's get in there. All right, later, guys. All right, guys. So we're leaving Noreen's right now and heading home. It has been a long, long day. All these days have been long. I'll be really honest, which is fine with me. I don't mind grinding. I'm not afraid to work hard. Everyone's afraid to work hard these days. I am not. But yeah, set went, it's just an open mic. The beginning portion of my set, the thing that I'm putting in recently, a lot of the comics haven't heard it, and there was like some people there who aren't comics, so I got to really see some like small reactions. They're actually paying attention. There's like 2 or 3 people. I think they're like friends of a comic, something like that. I'm not sure, but I did this R. Kelly thing, and it went pretty damn good, and that's the second time I've done it. So there's an opener there. I just got to figure out how to get it together into that trailer park bit, and then it seems like the R. Kelly stuff hits harder with the people that haven't heard my entire set before than the actual material of the trailer park bit. And I don't know if that's because the material is obviously trash because I'm just starting out, but I think it's just I haven't like said it in a while. For some reason I got like nervous. I started stuttering on my words, but my stage fright is rapidly going away at these mics, like very fast. Like I'm kind of blown away how fast it's going away. The stage fright. And Antonio, my homie, he just told me, he's like, dude, like when you started this little like 30-day challenge about 2 weeks ago now, like that Tuesday he saw me at Wise Guys, he's always told me the truth right up. Like we started doing this thing where like let's just tell the truth and find the mistakes and help each other out instead of being like, oh my god, that was fantastic, But when when you see improvement, like make sure you tell me and I'll tell him. But he said that set was just rough. It was just brutal. Like I got him with like one good joke. That was like almost like 2 weeks ago. This coming up Tuesday or whatever, and it was rough. It was a rough set, and we both know. And I even texted him right when I was leaving. When I was leaving the Wise Guys, he was like, "That was rough." I'm like, "Oh," I told him that was rough. He's like, "Hell yeah, that was." And then I texted him. I was like, "What the hell was that?" He's like, "You're just having a rough set, man. It happens." And then he just told me now. He's like, "Dude, it's crazy how like I've seen you grind this 2 weeks, and I just saw you do a 7-minute set in front of all these comics, and it looks so like." Much more polished, and just you look so strong, much stronger than you did like 12 days ago. So it's wild how much you improved in 12 days. So which is cool, man. Like, and that happens when you grind, and just keep pushing through. You're gonna get better. It just takes time. Sometimes it'll take people 2 years, sometimes 6 months, 2 years. Sometimes it takes people 10 years, 5 years, or 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Who knows? Only time can tell. And but if you don't enjoy just hitting up these mics, like it was really nice to see everybody, man. Like I got to talk to Evan, I got to see Josh, and chop it up with Antonio, and got to see Randall tonight. Randall Crush. He had this one bit that was amazing. It was hilarious. So he's a beast, man. He's so good. But yeah, it was a good night overall, and now we're just kind of about to head home, do the thing, and go to sleep, wake up in the morning, go run up that mountain, go hit some more mics, and keep grinding, baby. So I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for subscribing, and make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Share this video with your friends. Hit a couple of downloads. Just see what happens when you hit a download. It's great for you. You can watch me whenever, when you're on the plane or whatever, and then
it helps the channel. Let's be honest here. But I really appreciate you guys, and I just want to say you're the best. And hope whatever you're doing, just keep working, keep grinding. Have a good one, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.